So it's possible with enums, and I don't believe any of the languages allow you to do this, but it's possible to use enum values without specifying the actual enclosing enum type. So I can delete this. And max is visible right here. I suppose the scoping rules for C++ is that here they all are. These are wide open. I can literally say int I get sheep, and that will compile just fine. Okay, if I want to be more explicit, I can be. I can say animals, sheep. But one place where this caught me early on in my career, it bit me a lot, is say I have another enum. I'm gonna get. Let's go down here. Enum. Let's zoom out a little bit. Control Shift comma. Let's see. Enum car manufacturers. Alright, let's do Ford, Honda. Of course, we need Toyota. Oops. Toyota. And then again, let's say Max. Okay. Well, all of a sudden now we're going to have a little bit of an issue. When I try to build this, I say Max, redefinition. Previous definition was enumerators. So basically, it's seeing this max, and you would think because these enum values are enclosed in some curly braces that the scope of max declaration would be here between these two curly braces, but it's not. In fact, all of these are wide open, as I just showed you. I can just say sheep here. Okay, so now that I have a max in both of these, there's basically two maxes in the global space. Other languages that have enums that I'm aware of, C# in particular, do not do this. This is car manufacturers max, and this is animals max. They're definitely unique. So this can kind of be a pain when dealing with enums, because my coding style is such that I'll say animals max, but that doesn't change anything because these two maxes, it's almost like I didn't have these curly braces here or here at all. They're just out there declared as or defined as global constants. So that's kind of a headache. So one way around that is to be a little bit more explicit. So I can say max animals here, and I can say max car manufacturers, and then I could, if I felt like sheep, cow, donkey, and fish were going to, there's a chance that I'd have a name collision there. I could say sheep animal and cow animal, but generally I won't do that simply because I'm pretty sure that sheep is going to be unique enough and cow, and if I do hit that, then I'll come and reconsider. I noticed the Qt UI libraries, which we'll use in future courses, a lot of their enums are just named intuitively, and yet they're very distinct, and so it's the best of both worlds. One little workaround to this, it's not ideal, but you can wrap your enum in a struct, because structs do have scopes. So struct animals, animals enum, and at that point, this gets even more ugly. If I have to say animals enum, which really isn't an enum, it's a class, and then I can say max animals here. If I want to, I can include the enum name, which is animals. So then we'll say animals here, but I can leave that off. That's arbitrary. But hopefully you're seeing that this is getting very big, bulky, unreadable, and heinous very quickly. But it does solve the scoping issue. I wouldn't take this approach if I were you, but it is an option.